What's going on, everybody? C4, welcome back to the channel, and today we are here for episode 26 of Madden 22 Pink Slips, which is going to the wild card round here in year 3. But before we get into that, we had a massive victory in week 18 to close out the regular season, where we had a pretty good opportunity to add one or two, depending on how you guys voted, absolute superstars on either side of the ball. So that is the first thing we need to take care of before we can figure out who we're taking on in the playoffs, is what kind of impact playmaker are we adding before this playoff run. And we're going to look at assistant coach Tim, who suggested going with Kadarius Toney and Aaron Donald, having a unicorn on offense in Lamar Jackson, pairing that with a unicorn on defense in Aaron Donald. I cannot really disagree. So we're going to be using 1 point here to upgrade from Devin Duvernay, 76 with a star dev, to Kadarius Toney, who is currently 77 with a star dev. And Toney actually had a massive game last night in real life for the New York Giants, and then he just punched some guy in the face and got ejected. It is what it is. Montez Sweat has been very good for us for the most part. He's gone a dev trait while he's been a member of our team. A little bit slow this season, to be completely honest with you. 8 sacks for a whole season, considering what he had 16 and a half, I think it was, last year. A little bit slow down, and then you just got Aaron Donald. Understanding that we are trying to go all in on a Super Bowl this year. 30's up there in age. I'm not going to say, he's regressed technically. He's a 98. He's not a 99, but I do think it's Aaron Donald. At the end of the day, you got to pull the trigger if you can. So now we have an offense led by Lamar Jackson, who's been unstoppable, a defense who's going to be led by the most dominant defensive player of the last 25 years in the NFL. Let's go. Let's figure out who's going to be our victim in game 1 of this playoff push in the wild card. Okay, so we figure out wild card round. We're finding out right away who the best team in the AFC South is, as we are playing the Tennessee Titans, battle of the 10-7. We know the Titans can bring to the table. If you're not 100% familiar, we'll take a quick look at their roster. Also have another weekly award going to Lamar Jackson, so we get a +2 boost that we can throw onto him, well, for this matchup, which we are absolutely going to do. I think we're going to just continue to improve whatever spot he was lowest in terms of accuracy. Let's just actually do that right now. He's already a 99. How do we make him even more glitchy? Well, let's just figure out what he might not be as elite at, because he's pretty much good to very good at every single thing, which I think it was his mid-throw power last time. Just double check here. Yeah, let's go +2. Help him out there. Just every distance, every down. I like Lamar Jackson. But a quick look at what we were dealing with here against the Tennessee Titans. You got Dak Prescott under center. He's solid. Bus Edwards, Devontae Williams, good 1-2, physical 1-2 punch. You got Mike Williams, Darnell Mooney, Devontae Smith. We can get a win here. Try to find a way to bring back Devontae Smith. Offense hasn't really felt the same since we lost Devontae Smith. I would love to bring him back, kind of have his career go full circle. Their offensive line is solid. Like they beat us. I mean, they got win. Remember, he's actually injured, which sucks, but he was one of our best draft picks. So we have lost to the Titans. They've also got Nate Davis from us. There's another player that how many other ones? 3. I see 3 obvious. Has that been it? You just look at this roster and you see some of our old wounds, because anytime we play the Titans, it's anybody's game. So that's fitting that we take on a team that maybe has caused us the most trouble since we've been in this division. I can't really remember the Jags. I remember the Colts a little bit because they had Kyler Murray. But I would argue, yeah, the 10-7 Titans have been our toughest opponent and toughest test over the last couple of years in the AFC South. And right away, we're going to start this playoff push. Got to handle them. This is the point of the video as we hop into the gameplay. That's how we do the whole playoff run. We do 1 playoff game per episode. C4, are you ready? Are you in the pocket? Are you ready to dominate Lamar Jackson? The answer is, it's Thanksgiving weekend. Haven't played the game, haven't touched the game since I record the realistic rebuild. It's also about an hour earlier than I usually wake up because I got stuff to do because it's a holiday. So if you're asking me, am I ready to play my best Madden football? My answer to that is fuck yeah. Another chance to get out the field, 3rd and 4. Let's get Aaron Donald, man. I want to see what this guy's all about. We only have 1 move left. Going against 76. I don't recall. Oh, let's go! Aaron Donald, welcome to Pink Slips. What better way to introduce yourself than to get a big-time sack that ends the drive for the Tennessee Titans. He doesn't even celebrate, really. Back with his teammates. Get out of the way, boy. Oh, yeah, let's go. That's how you run a screen pass. Oh, it didn't work? Okay, we'll just take off for, like 45 yards. This is what our team is now. We run the ball, and then we throw it to Quez Watkins. Let's go. Another missed tackle. Ran over another dude. They don't want this. They don't want anything about this rushing attack. They just want us to pass, sit back there, let Khalil Mack rush our QB. They want to sit back there, let Honey Badger play center field, try to get a pick. We're just going to run right at you. 2nd and 7. Let's go to the air here. And it's one of those things. Let's go to the air. We say that. Always have an option. Oh. Talking about it, not being about it. Hey, no, we say let's go to the air. That's what we're going to try to do. But it always could just end up being a Lamar Jackson run. That's kind of the benefit of having a Lamar Jackson. So I'm going to want Renfro to run a slant. That's his best route. And then we'll see if any of these other guys can get open. Ooh, okay. Renfro, run the slant, baby. Chance to punch this one in. 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line. Let's go, Najee. Got to think about pink slip scoring here. Probably the easiest guy to get that 2-touchdown bonus. And he gets his first of the game. Big sack from Aaron Donald. Hits the baby Yoda. I didn't see anything. I didn't see a damn thing from that Titans defense. That worries me in this matchup. All right. Hill gets a sack, and clearly Aaron Donald just got a half sack in there. We open up the second half. 3rd and 18 for the Titans. After Aaron Donald pretty much started this drive off the best way possible for us. It's this pass rush. They just chuck it down. Oh, we miss our tackle. Don't miss the second tackle. Great job, Newsome. And we force another punt. Coach wants slants. We give him slants. Coach wants slants. We give him slants. Quez Watkins, too easy. 3rd and 8. Another one. Just Donald destroys 2. Let's go, Aaron Donald. Thanks to everybody that voted on Aaron Donald being the player we won before we went to begin this playoff run. Because that is what, dude. Oh my. I wish you guys got the sack because that would have been pink slip scoring right there. Points on the board. Okay, run defense stepping up a little bit. Thought we could just keep pounding it down their throats. Phrasing. Not necessarily the case. We got a 3rd and 6. I love that. This potential opportunity here for Quez Watkins. He's our main read. And that's an absolute dot. That's it. Not only is it a dot, man, I'll tell you right now. That's not the first time John Ross downfield has sealed his block so that our guy can just run it for a touchdown. John Ross, underrated run blocker. Uses that speed from the 40. All those injuries to motivate. Like, hey, I can't just be a speed guy. Look at this. If Ross doesn't... Look, that's 100% that touchdown is because John Ross is still blocking. Let's go, baby. Quez Watkins too fast. Donald gets there. Able to make a play. He's 81. I think that's Mike Williams. Let's get them off the field here. Last thing we want is them having any momentum. So we get in half. And that's just a... What a fucking catch. What? Hats off to him, man. That's insane. 2nd and 10. We got Tremble. I'm just going to have Quez run a straight line. He runs a straight line better than almost anybody. Oh, Lamar. Oh, Lamar. Oh, my God. He's amazing. He's amazing. Gotta get a touchdown here. Lamar Jackson just put the whole freaking team on his back. Tommy Tremble. 40 wishes. He does a little Superman tackle a ghost because he couldn't keep up with the young superstar depth tight end. And that's how you respond from Mike Williams, making maybe the best catch I've seen in Madden 22, is you score again quickly with Lamar doing his own superhuman things. Okay. They've clearly made halftime adjustments to try to stop our run a little bit. We're at midfield. Let's take a shot. Quez. Doing what, you know, John Ross did have that key block, man. I feel like I need to reward him a little bit. Or... he's a cheat code. He's a cheat code. Like, if I don't win the Super Bowl, there's going to be a problem. I literally have hooked up the old, oh, what was that thing? Remember that cheat? The Game Shark. The Game Shark has been hooked up. Oh, Treble should have brought that in. I got the cheats on lock. Can't lose with cheats enabled. Running in. And you still can't tackle him. Jay Havel, I don't care. Can't tackle him. Flex on him, Lamar. Or whatever that is. Well, that's... What was that? Where were those hands on that touchdown catch from Mike Williams? Second and goal. Thinking about pink slip scoring. Need a sack from Aaron Donald here, I think, to still get something. And they're doing a good job kind of shutting him down here a little bit. As the slightest of pulses still exist for the Titans there with an Evan Ingram touchdown. At this point, I mean, just killing the game off. I do want to get one more touchdown, either for Lamar, for Najee, or Tommy Tremble, and he gets jacked up into the end zone. It still counts. Second touchdown of the game for Najee Harris. Even more pink slip scoring. I will say right now, tad worried might not hit 5-star here. Been too diversified with the offense. No one's really having a mega game. We don't have interceptions, don't have pick sixes or anything like that yet. It's gonna be close. Okay, we're gonna bait him in with the pass, and I'm gonna try Quez Watkins' bomb. Just because I'm a little worried about pink scoring. Shit. Whatever, man. For a playoff victory against a tough team that's beat us a lot in this series, I will take 41-14 over Tennessee. Even if it's a 41, that's not a 5-star. It should be a 5-star, but it also might not be. Do the calculations. We won the game, and we won it by 21, which is 2 stars. I still haven't found a true read yet whether or not I do want to carry over divisional victories in the playoffs. Not for this, but we got 2 stars just from the win of the game. Looking at our player stats, 3 touchdowns for Lamar Jackson. Passing is worth a 1/2 star, with Najee Harris going over 100 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. Full star for him. Another 1/2 star for Lamar for going over 100 rushing yards. Just unstoppable. Receiving, it was the Quez Watkins show. 2 catches, $137, 2 touchdowns. 1 full star for Quez Watkins. That's all. Unfortunately, we had a good showing from Aaron Donald. 2 TFLs, a sack and a half, but just nothing for pink slip scoring. But ends up still being a 5-star performance on the dot, plus 10 upgrade, and a spin of the wheel as we continue this playoff journey. All right, might as well get this one. Let's figure out what we get. Spin the wheel, baby. No personal preference at this point. Plus 20 overall would be cool. Pick a team would be, maybe, again, Dev increase, probably the only one that I'm not super worried about. And it's actually, what does it say on my thing? We have pick a team. Just giving it to White. So that means a plus 10 upgrade. The best plus 10 upgrade we can make for the squad. Oh, boy. Oh boy. Definitely gotta heavily rely on you guys in the comments on this one. Alright, so we're gonna finish this video up with how can we spend this plus 10 upgrade that we have earned from the spin the wheel. I'm gonna go through all the options here. As always, I will reply in the comment section below with the exact upgrades so you guys can give me the feedback in the comments. But first, we're gonna look at the wide receiver spot, and we're gonna take a look at Mr. A.J. Brown, where we can spend all plus 10 to upgrade from 81 Hunter Renfrow to bring in A.J. Brown, who's a 91 star. Very similar style of wide receivers as they like to work the middle of the field, which That's what we can bring him in for. So I'm a fan of A.J. Brown. He's been on my fantasy team pretty much every year, except actually this year. So I'm open. A.J. Brown, top contender. We also have on the offensive line, can't forget about those guys, the Hog Mollies, Michael Onwenu, 86 star dev. This would cost us our plus 10 upgrade from 76 normal dev. A.J. Can on the O-line, so that give us just that much more power to help protect Lamar Jackson passing and running and open things up for Najee Harris. We have on the another offensive side, we could go Ronnie Stanley for Lane Johnson. I mean, Lane Johnson has been hurt. It feels like every other game. So we can upgrade from 86 Lane Johnson to get 96 superstar in Ronnie Stanley. I'd be open to that, even though I like Lane on my team. He's got hurt like 3 times. So I'm open to potentially switching there. On the linebacking core, we're going to take a look here at Jordan Brooks, who is 82. So we'll call it 83. It's about 9. It's 9 instead of a plus 10. But we currently depth behind Darius Leonard because Owe is a linebacker, but he's mostly an edge rusher. It's not great. So we could use plus 9. We'll say plus 10. There are all these bonuses and stuff. It's hard to keep track. For Jordan Brooks, superstar. He's a solid linebacker though. Great athlete. Good sideline to sideline. Maybe the better upgrade out of all the ones so far in terms of like getting better at a specific spot. In the secondary, we have all spots in the secondary with potential upgrades. First at corner, we're going to take a look here at Kendall Fuller, 91 star. It would cost us a full plus 10 to upgrade from Jeff Okudah to Fuller, and we would need Fuller to be our slot guy, which is his style, his bread and butter. So that would be a great addition to kind of complete our secondary with Trey White and Greg Newsome. And we have finally at the safety spots. At free safety, we're going to take a look here at Jeremy Chin, who could be another guy we bring in and just move straight up, bring him in because of pink subs, and then move to linebacker or something like that. He is 87 star, and that will be our full plus 10 upgrading from Anthony Harris for Jeremy Chin, who could just be very versatile. We could play him all over the defense. And the final upgrade, kind of in that mold too, a guy that could play a little, sub linebacker. It is Jabril Peppers, a plus 10 to upgrade from Jalen Hawkins to 86 star dev. Jabril Peppers. So 3 options there in the secondary. Got a couple options on the O-line, a linebacker, and A.J. Brown at wide receiver. As always, I will go with the top suggestion in the comments below. That's going to sneak. Let's see who we're taking on the next round. Just out of interest. Just want to see. Let's give you that. So the next episode, which actually might be tomorrow, I don't know when I'm going to record the next one, is going to be against the 11-6 Miami Dolphins. So make sure you guys get your voices heard. Let me know in the comment section below how we should spend that plus 10. And I'll see you guys back in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. If it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.